Hi guys, it's StarQuip here. I was about to record a video and then, well, I started it. It's all to do with, obviously, the Franklin A. Ready to go to tier 7. So let's go. We'll have a look at what the costs are going to be, which I can imagine is going to be high. Tier up. Confirm. Now, the one thing you'll notice is my level. My level is still very low because it costs a lot of platinum to get it there. It's 27k at the moment. Yeah. So the ship is not performing as good as it probably should because of the XP level in it. But let's have a look at what it's going to cost to get to tier 7, which I've got a funny feeling like I can't actually... Yes, I can get to tier 7. It must be tier 8 I cannot get to. Okay, so because I've got the warp cell thing there, which out of curiosity I am now warp 130. That gets me to one. Actually, it adds another 10, so 140. Wow. Switch back. Oh, now the weapons, 740. Now, just out of curiosity, what does a pack cost and how much does it give you? Well, we learned that the last pack did not provide enough to get there. So it's giving you 1.6. So if you were to buy that, and we go back here to the ship and have a look, it's going to cost... You'd only get pretty much 2 weapons done. And that's it. And then you still got another third weapon and a warp engine and your shields, which 490 is going to even... That's going to take me a lot of days just to do the shields alone. And weapon, so 740, and it was 470. So definitely the shields first. Cargo bay I'd leave for last, which I just did. Warp engines is definitely second last. Wow, that's a lot. To think I've only got 1k and I need 740k. Wow. And before I did that, if we come back in here, which is a level 47, last time I was in here I was able to kill 2 before and I didn't completely die, but I had enough to do that upgrade. So that's when and I thought, well, I wasn't really going to come back. So I can, at the level I'm at the moment, I can kill 3 of them. And if we go back, I can kill 7. But this one here, I think I've got... Yeah, so it looks like it's 7 every time, is it? No, that one there, for some reason, I killed 8. So as you can see, I killed a lot of 46s. So that I could... Well, I needed to kill at least 3 runs to complete me dailies. And I came back just to get enough to finish the upgrade. So as you can see, I've done... We'll also collect that for a second. You can see that I've done all the swarm events for the day. And yeah, we'll have a look. And I'm going to just upgrading it wouldn't make it any more powerful. I need to get that XP up, but the problem is the cost involved. It's not worth spending your platinum on it. It's not going to make that much difference, and no. But it's a G4 ship. They cost a lot. So in here I'm hunting ships that are 400 plus. So there's a 400, so I probably could have gone for that. So we'll go that 48. But as you see, I'll only have enough to do 3 ships. No. 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 And it looks like there's not many ships here that hold 400 left. Because if I hit a 400 ship, I'm getting about 650. Because I've got 5 or 10 on. And I've tried swapping crew. Yesterday, I spent a lot of time trying all the different crews. Yes, if you go back to Pike crew and all that, they does perform a little bit better. But if you don't have 510, you end up with losing, not getting as much. So I'm sort of under the opinion that staying with 5 or 10 is better in the sense that I get more these, was it MR2s. I get more of them at the end for every time I die, so I balance it the fact that that's probably worth using her for that way. I even tried putting her and some other crews on and trying to mix match around, and this for me, for my level of my crews, is the best option. For some people it would be different because they might have the other crew members that I've got maxed, and my 5 or 10 is not maxed. I've tried everything, and I'm imagining when I try and get her to the next level, because let's have a look at the cost here. We go grade up these. Look at what it's going to cost to take this one up to the next level. 475k, and I've only got 297k of these. Like active nanoprobes, you need 475 of them. And I can tell you he's 500. So if you haven't got this high, these two that high, that's what they cost to upgrade. Ridiculous. Yeah, that's my opinion. Okay, so this time we've got 3 done. I'm going to see if I can go for the 4th one without dying. So obviously just taking to the next level has actually made a little bit of difference, even though it hasn't upgraded the strength all that much. Where the... Come on, I just want one more 400 plus. Okay, that's as close as we're going to get. So we've nearly got 200k on this run. We may, I mean, 2.5k. We might get close to having 3k, but you remember I need 720 to upgrade a weapon. And even my daily, if you're doing the dailies, you're looking it's going to take a week just to do a weapon. Don't tell me that's going to be a big one just coming out. No. No, I died. But how much was left? Oh, not much at all. Oh, did you see how much that cost? I didn't take that much notice to what the repair bill was going to be. Okay, we'll come back and have another look. Let's use that. We'll use that. That. Another one of those. And come back. The only thing is that the warp time between this system is 1.5 minutes. So let's try and, oops, what the, click on there. Okay, we want to minimize that out of the way. Yeah. So definitely would not be buying a pack because it's not worth it. And I'm getting my dailies done now. Now that I need to concentrate on the XP side of it, so just keep doing my dailies. It should earn enough XP to get it to the next. Well, it's going to be a long way it can go because since I've done that, so this would have got it 30, it would have got 30, 35, so it's at least 40 level. Let's at least get to level 40 before I have to upgrade the tier on it. So, yeah. Not in a rush because we're rushing the tier level but not the XP level. But I just want to show you the cost. I want to die again so I can show you the cost because I didn't even see it. So definitely could not kill more than 3. So how much do we have left over on this one? We had left over 237. So after this one we had... So well, we had about over 100 more K left of strength on the ship. So it did make a little improvement. But it's going to be harder to judge this one because we're going to be finishing off this ship before we take on the next one. So we should be able to definitely get 4 this time because we're finishing off a ship. There's enough. So these 2 here would probably be good 2 to do. But I probably should have went and done 46s. It's just this system was close, so I decided to do that. And it would take a while to kill 6 ships compared to killing 3 ships. No, I should be killing 9 at least now of the 46s. Oh, don't tell me that's one of those ones that gets back to... Oh, okay, don't worry about that one. I'll kill this one. That's one of those ones that have to get back to there. Don't know why they have that bug. I haven't bothered changing the bullets on this ship. Did I let the shield regenerate after the last one? I can't remember. So, anyway, to tell, does it show you the shields regenerated? Yes, it does. Whoa, that ship killed a lot of me. So what made that one stronger? So, we'll just hit this ship just so that we can have a look at what the full damage is this time without quickly clicking on it. Okay, so we're dead, and it would cost 2.4 million in titanium and about 240k in dilithium to repair, and 10, also say 10.5 hours to repair. So, yeah. Definitely dearer than the Enterprise. The Enterprise is under $1 million. This is nearly 2.5 times the cost of repairing a maxed Enterprise. Which that crew's just on there because I was swapped them out from being miners. Okay. So, the only thing I might do, you can stop the video if you want. I'm going to go and record myself hitting some 46s. Location. Okay, so let's come here and see how long I can last against some 46s. So, oh, that must have been one I didn't finish last time, is it? We're going to finish it this time. Because that one was actually had 240 on it. That's 200, 10, 211, 214, 216. I know they get up to about 250 in here. 225 won't be too bad. It's another 225. 238, we'll do that one next. Again, in this system here, I ran just about over 3k, nearly 4k of Mark 2s. MK2s, I should say. Per ship. per hull, as in per the time I die, every time I die. Oh, 252, that's the strongest biggest hull I've seen. I wonder how good we can do this time. We should do a little bit better because there's a ship that I had half dead, or unless it was somebody else that offered. I can't remember. I can always have a look. If I wasn't heading for this ship, I would. What we might do is click here for a second. When I last did a 46, no, I died. So that must have been somebody else that did that ship, and I finished off for them. Oops. I didn't see him in here, so too late now. Unless, no, I don't think I left one from before. The only thing I can put it down to was someone else had been in here and died killing that ship. Well, he or she probably won't be happy that I finished it for them then. But it was first back, first dressed, is it? It wasn't like I rushed back either, because I was out killing ships in another system, so... And I upgraded the ship, so yeah. So at the moment, out of dock, we're looking at 1.8. So it's a pretty strong ship. Warp range is 130. So technically it'd be only 110. If you haven't done the research. The next video we'll be making after this one, which will probably be tomorrow by the time I finished all the research, is I'm going to make a video on about all the research events I've done that have made the cost of my research cheaper. Because I actually found a couple more, and I've done a building twice. Well, it's still building it. It's still, that's why I can't make the video, because it's still doing the upgrade. So when it finishes, then we can look at what the difference is from that, especially that one I always go back to that one that cost me 900 plus. It was 915 million, around about that. It was going to cost to do the research, and I said there was no way I'd ever do that research. Well, I can tell you I've brought it down a lot more since then, and I've got two more researchers, one research and one building happening right at this minute, which should drop it again. So I want to see what the difference is after doing those two. I'm going to imagine it's going to be well under 700 million. I'm hoping it will be. That's what I should say. So what are we at now? 2.6. We just got to 3, and we've still got about a quarter left. So we may get to 4, especially if we find another 243. That should help. But my guess is it won't. It won't get us to 4, I don't think. No, 3.4. And most likely we're going to die on this one. So what are we going to get? So you got 3.4. If we could kill this one, we're looking at about 3.8. And we died, I think, because it's showing it's still alive. No, he died. So 3.8. I'm not going to get to 4. I'm going to try, but I'm not going to. And we didn't get much damage that time. I'm going to send Discovery home, but I'm not going to warp it home. I'm not going to I'm going to use the warp engines. Take longer, but save the result. Okay, so we died on that one. There we go. We left someone a present. We left them a ship even lower than what I found the one. So that nearly got that one done. So now we go back out and we get, hang on a second, back out. So we got 10 kills. Fact that we took this one on. So we would have got, most likely I'm going to say we would have got 11 done, because we left that one. We did that one first, but the one we had left is pretty much about the same, if not. Okay, I'll go, we would have killed 9 for sure. No, 10. We would have killed 10. I'm not going to count that last one because it looks like it's higher than the one that I finished off, because it was only 2k. So we can't quite kill 11 yet. We can kill 10, which would do my dailies in one run, because that would give me 30 and I only needed 25. But then I'd have to come back or go into a lower system to do the smaller ones so that I can get me 65, which means I've got to kill 30 ships. Isn't it? No, I'm getting 3. So I've got to kill 15. So I could probably come back here, just come here twice tomorrow, and that should get all my dailies done. So yeah, and the more I whack that XP up, the better it's going to do. But it's not good from using Latinum. I'd rather use Latinum for other things. I still might come back here and one more time. I do that, I just keep coming back and back and back. Don't ask me why. I'm a punish for dying and paying the to do that, I'm going to have to turn Discovery around. Stop. I have to send Discovery back. Because if I try and walk back here with that, that's 12 minutes. I'm going to stop the video so you don't have to wait the 12 minutes, but I will come back at least one more time. Yeah, so that's what it's going to... We'll come back in here and go through it again for those who stuck around. 740 for your weapons. Oh, titanium, and you're looking at titanium's what, 250, dilithium about 10, and you've still got your G4 rare refined crystal, which I've got a lot of, so I'm not worried about that. Gonna go down to the uncommons. This is probably me trickiest part, finding that, because I need that for research. But we're looking at days before I upgrade a weapon. Hopefully it won't be too long. I still reckon it's probably a week, close to a week, to be able to upgrade the shields. Like I said, I think I'll be concentrating more on the XP, and the way to do that would be to send Discovery back here. Oh, it's only 300. Okay. Yeah, the way to do that would be just to keep killing and killing and killing ships. I can't think of any other reason why I'd want to use my XP up. I suppose I've had some event that said if you earned a lot of XP, but you're only going to get about maybe 3 or 4 upgrades of XP, because it's just going to go up. It's 20 now. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching, and sorry for dragging it out, but yeah, catch us later. Bye. And don't forget to subscribe. Like I said, it's up to you guys. Thank you.